TikTok is like a crazy world. What is up, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Are you guys drinking something? I'm tired. I'm sure you guys can tell. All right, I got bags on bags over here. Take a sip for me. Stay hydrated. Yeah, we're talking about some TikTokers out there that pissed off or kind of went after Twitch streamers in general. I guess I should say specifically this time around targeting people like Nickmercs, who also has responded on stream. That being a TikToker who brings up a great talking point for all streamers out there as to when you kind of break that line. As you grow and grow, of course, you have more followers, more viewers, more notifications, donations, subscriptions. You guys can count the list of what these streamers keep up with, especially when you're at the tippity top or very close to it, like a guy like Nickmercs, a TikToker out there. I don't know if he wanted attention or, you know, had one TikTok take off. He was like, I'll just try this one as well. That could have been one, but certainly he is getting attention now as he calls out Nickmercs and Twitch streamers who don't reply or read off all of their notifications. And yes, I just said that.
So I just recently posted a video about how Twitch chat can sometimes be a little bit annoying if all they do is just spam emotes and add nothing of value to the stream. But what's something annoying that streamers do? A problem that I see with lots of really big streamers is that they never acknowledge anything that comes their way nowadays. Resub for 7 months. Resub for 42 months. Resub for 35 months. Resub for 6 months. Resub for 31 months. People have been subscribing to this guy consistently for literal years, and not a single thank you comes their way. He just keeps on talking to the guys in his party, and even when he switches to this interface where it's just him and chat, he still doesn't even talk to chat or acknowledge any of these subs and resubs. He's just still talking to his boys in the party. And I get that Nickmercs is huge, but what's the point of even having alerts if you're not going to acknowledge the people that give you your following? But at the end of the day, I get it. He's focused on the gameplay and he just gets way too many subs.
And this one's pretty crazy, only talking about it because in general, the broad spectrum of Twitch streamers out there, you're going to have a wide variety. Some don't interact, much at all. They're really focused on the game. Others, heavily interactive, and there's certainly a fine line right down the middle as well. I would like to say, though, that a majority of streamers interact to some extent. Otherwise, why do you have your audience in the first place? But when you target someone like Nickmercs, who might be one of the most intertwined and interactive streamers with his own community of anyone out there, that's when you're going to provoke a response. Even Nickmercs responding about this on stream, and was not too happy about it.
You know what I mean? I woke up today, I was looking at a TikTok of a guy saying he recorded my Twitch stream and like 8 or 9 people subbed. And he goes, look, this guy's just going to keep talking to his friends, talking to the chat, you know what I mean? He even goes to this little screen, he doesn't give a about the subs, he doesn't say, and like it's a really big pet peeve for me when he doesn't say thank you to the subs. And I was looking at it, and so I did some investigative. So I, let me see who we're dealing with here. You know what I mean? I go, I look at the little dickhead's TikTok, 200 followers. I'm like, okay, you probably right. And I find his Twitch. I'm like, here we go. So I click on a little sticks Twitch, and his past broadcast the other day. It's for it's like a 5-6 hour past broadcast. It's got like 20 views. It's got like 20 views. All right, and the last 8 of them are like me, Gary, Lee, and Inflict, and Parallax. So I'm not, listen, PSA, everybody starts somewhere, okay? I'm coming after the guy that came after me. I'm not coming after all you 20 view dickheads, all right? That's what I'm doing. I was there too. I'm coming after the dickhead that's coming for me. Listen, that is the most classic example of a projection I've ever seen in my life. Just because you are not having the success that I'm having, don't come at me on like he don't read his sub shit. Motherfucker, I got more subs than anybody on this platform, and I still read them, like all the time. And, I don't know if he knows this, but every sub that I've ever missed, I'm just saving it for later. So I don't know what we're talking about, really. It's not like I'm not going to read it. He thinks I'm not going to read it? The dumb little rat, man. He thinks I'm not going to read it. Like I'm just going to let those subs go and I'm not going to read them. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Dude, these motherfuckers, man. And then I'm listening to a Drake song and, he's like speaking to me spiritually. I'm just so... Listen, man, trust me, guys, all right? I don't want to pity party. I don't want you to ever feel bad for me. I don't want you to ever be sad or not. Like, don't ever worry about me, okay? Ever. But I want to let you know from experience, when you start to level up in life, man, dude, there's new shit that you got to deal with, man. New levels, new devils, new forms of jealousy, new forms of people coming after you. You know what I mean? Just the craziest shit. Like, people can't even come into my house anymore without signing an NDA because we're concerned about what they might do and say. It's unbelievable. Like, just you never know. You're gonna get from every which way. New levels, new devils. The saying holds true as day. It's incredible, man. The guy has time out of his day to record me and talk about me missing some subs. And say that I never interact. I don't care.
And then, of course, I think about not just in Nickmercs' stance. You think about all of your favorite streamers out there, and you look towards the tippity top, the XQCs, the Tims, the Shrouds, the Pokies, the Valkyrays, whoever you might name, right? There's so many freaking streamers who probably have so many viewers and notifications and donations and subscriptions. There is no way humanly possible for a lot of those streamers out there that you watch, and I'm sure you guys also realize they can't keep up with every single thing happening, responding to every message or every donation or every subscription, especially if you're someone like Nickmercs, who has at this moment 55,000 plus subscribers. You think you can just sit down and read off every single resub and gifted sub and new sub in the chat? I mean, all of a sudden that becomes the entire show. I think a lot of people out there who think this process through can realize, thanks for the sub, 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 thanks. That in itself would get old, and there's a reason why a lot of top streamers can retain their audiences, because maybe they choose not to keep going down. Of course, when you're a growing streamer, when you're a newcomer, you gotta, show as much attention to everyone involved, but there's always gonna be that fine line, that breaking point, where you gotta realize you just can't thank everybody. You got to focus on entertaining everybody and maybe not showing individual attention to everyone. So that kind of TikTok, it blew my mind. I took to Twitter about this one, got a lot of responses out there, obviously on the side of Nickmercs and Twitch streamers. You just can't interact with everyone. And the way he ended the TikTok by saying he just gets way too many subs, kind of just put the final nail in the coffin. So don't go send hate, all right? I just like great talking points. What do you guys think about this one? Nickmercs kind of pissed about this. Twitch streamers not responding to everything? Ridiculous, bro. Times have changed, man. 2021 sucks. Till next time, take care. Drink wa, drink ka. I'll catch you guys back here next time. Take care.